Yeah, so science has always been really hard to fund because really good science, including monitoring and the information, building up that information to then understand, is time consuming and it involves a lot of work. So you're not going to get private funding, and you never really have, unless you've got a super rich benefactor and their kid died of cancer and they're really interested. Other than that, you're not really going to get that. And that's the role of public science, publicly funded science. But because of this tiny little specification now for this excellence and innovation in the funding committees push all the public good science down. So it's made that impossible now in New Zealand today. And of course, the irony is our population's grown bigger. Our demands have grown more complex. The chemicals are newer and more difficult to ascertain, not just the active ingredients, but the breakdown products plus the formulation ingredients. But that work, there's no pesticide scientist in the whole of New Zealand that can talk to you about the risk of pesticides in New Zealand groundwater. And they're monitoring it, but they're not doing the research to understand whether the current levels, for example, in forestry regions are bad. So you can see the examples of it not being funded because it's out of scope then translates into real life scenarios.